Hello, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Welcome back.
Welcome. How's everybody doing?
Yes. How is everybody doing on this Saturday, this fine Saturday night?
Thanks for hanging out with us. We realize people have plans on Saturdays, and whether you're here live or you catch the replay, thank you for watching.
Yes.
We clearly are losers and don't have plans on a Saturday.
Remember during the pandemic when we started live streaming on Saturday nights, we had that excuse. It was like, nobody's going out on Saturdays.
Yeah, now we're just like, eh. No. It's cold tonight in LA. Yeah. And it was like, I took the dogs out a little bit ago and it was like sprinkling. So I don't know. Please, fingers crossed for no rain.
It's good to see all the regular faces in here. We see underscore Dean, Views and Cues here, Pamela.
Yay.
All the friends.
Yay.
Kate has made it. We got one super chat before we even went live. I will put that on the screen here. Josh D says, can't make it, but wondering if you are both attending LA Comic-Con in December. We haven't bought passes yet.
Yeah, we haven't bought passes, but we'll most likely go.
Yeah, we are around.
We normally go every year. I think we went last year. I think we put out a video, but it was really hard for me, like with my ankle last year. So I'm hoping this year it'll be not as bad.
Yeah.
So we'll probably be there.
Yeah. One of the days, I'm not sure which day. We used to go on Saturdays, but now we find it's like too.
Yeah, we'll probably go
too
Sunday
much going
or
on.
something.
So either Sunday or the first day, but we'll figure it out. I don't know. But anyways,
I feel like the camera's so zoomed in. Could see like every pore on my face.
Oh no. It's just a little closer than it normally is.
Yeah.
It's just sorry, I am covering things up here. There's just like a lot of stuff. There we go. Moved it out of the way. Okay.
All right. That's better. I still can't see anything, but it's fine. Anyways, we just wanted to come on here because, we didn't have another video for this week. So that's one of the reasons. So we're like, let's do a live stream. We haven't done one since I think July. And I feel like a lot has happened since then in our life.
Yeah. We've gone to Florida. We went to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. We went on a Disney cruise, which you guys have seen all the videos from, hopefully by now. And if you haven't, then what are you doing? Turn off this live stream and go. What else happened? Oh, when we got home from the Disney cruise, there was a hurricane in Los Angeles, and our patio situation still isn't fixed. They still haven't weatherproofed that, and of course, everything went wrong in our bedroom. It
was a nightmare. We've been living.
Yeah.
You can't really see because we're blocking it, but we've been
sleeping on the couches.
Yeah, we have 2 couches out here, luckily, and we've been living on them for the past month. So we still aren't. I mean, our bedroom is like dried out by now, but we're not like living in it. So fingers crossed that hopefully they demolish it soon and can rebuild.
But our bedroom, literally, water was like water falling from the ceiling. There was like an inch of water on the floor.
Yeah, but luckily we were okay. Nothing was like damaged that was important, and everything that was damaged can be replaced. So
yeah,
it was really like devastating in the moment, but like
in the moment, it felt like literally the world was falling down on us.
Just can everybody have like a group prayer that like it does not rain? Like it's starting to, it's going to be winter soon. So like, I'm just hoping that like we could get this all figured out before it starts raining again, because even just like a small rainstorm, like will be bad. So fingers crossed.
Your ceiling caved in. The ceiling didn't cave in, but some of the insulation fell down.
We've been living with an exposed ceiling to the outside elements. So it's just been plywood and like insulation, and all the water got in and filled up the installation and it came falling down. And all of our walls in our bedroom, like just water was getting in everywhere. It was insane. So like where there wasn't any water damage before, now there is.
And we had like a week of them drying out our entire...
Like 2 weeks.
2 weeks,
yeah. So they just came like a few days ago, or like maybe earlier this week, and took out the Like they had these like industrial size like heaters, I guess, like drying it. So they came and they removed those, and our bedroom is dry, but like
our bedroom actually looks fine, but everything needs to be torn out. The floors, the walls, and everything. And we can't sleep in there. So that's our situation. We got a couple super chats while we were talking here. BB Beeps here sent a super sticker of a Shiba dog raising an arm to greet someone.
Oh, good to see you.
Maura Lee, thank you so much. Says, thank you both for all the fabulous content. And I tried the pumpkin cream cold brew. Yum. I also love pumpkin chai tea latte.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Which one's your favorite?
The pumpkin cream cold brew.
Cold brew?
Yeah. It's like the best drink ever created.
Ed is here, and he asked how the home repairs are going. They're going. They're not really.
They haven't. There's been no progress. Yeah. They've aired out our bedroom, and now we're just waiting for like the next steps.
Yeah. It sounds like things are accelerated though now because everybody in all. I don't want to get into the whole situation because it's a long, drawn out thing, but every unit in our complex has been affected now because of this, and because of that, like the pressure is on.
Like they were already affected, but this just made it like 10 times worse. Yeah,
there was like units below us that weren't affected. Now because of this, it flooded into their units, so every unit has now been affected.
Yeah, there are some people who can't even like live in their home. We're lucky that like we can still, but like there are people who like had to move out a long time ago. So anyways,
yeah, we don't have it that bad. Sad Wallace says, thank you for the super chat. My girlfriend and I never been on a cruise, and you guys inspired us. Which cruise would you recommend for our first?
I would say like Royal Caribbean, like one of the big Royal Caribbean ships out of Florida, and go to the Caribbean. It depends. If you like Disney, try Disney, but it's so expensive.
Yeah, I'd say if you had a kid, if you have a young kid, I would say go Disney. If you were, 20s, 30s and childless, if you're a childless millennial, then Royal Caribbean, I would say.
Well, we're childless millennials and we still like Disney, so we like them both.
We like them both. So, but what would you say, like the...
I'd say like...
our favorite is the...
Symphony of the Seas, yeah. Or just like one of that like class of ship, like I feel like that's a good one.
Yeah. K. Kurtz... I don't know how to pronounce this. Kisk at Jump says, glad you are okay. I introduced this channel to one of my friends, and the first vid I showed was the chili pepper water. She laughed loud.
That's a good one. Yeah. I actually met somebody last night that was like talking about that, and I was like, yep. It ended up being really funny.
Yeah. Last night we went to Halloween Horror Nights in Hollywood finally. Oh, that's another story. So we went back to Florida for Halloween Horror Nights in Florida, and I got COVID. Which I've done the math, and it either happened at Halloween Horror Nights at night 1 or Halloween Horror Nights at night 2. So I got COVID at HHN.
Luckily, I didn't get it. He's like fully recovered now. But
and we got home. We were supposed to go to HHN, or we went to Oogie Boogie. Actually, this is interesting because at Oogie Boogie, I thought I had heartburn. Like my throat was starting to hurt me. Sometimes, like when I have spicy food, I get heartburn. And we had the spicy pizza at Pim's. And then by the end of the night out, we were like watching the parade, which is the last thing we did. And actually, like there was an hour left of the event. I was like,
yeah, we need to go.
I was like, something's weird. This is like something's weird. And we went home. I tested positive. Next day, we were supposed to go to HHN and all this other stuff. Had to cancel all those plans. So yeah, but now I'm negative and everything's fine.
I just felt so bad for him because like we've been like living on the couch, like I said, and he's just been like sick, like out here on the couch, and it's just been miserable. But you're better now.
Yes. Rebecca, thank you so much. Says hello from the Sunshine Coast in Australia. Come down under and hang out with us.
I know, Rebecca. I want to go there so bad. I feel like we've met so many people from Australia.
We went to Disney the other day to film a video.
So many people.
I think we ran into like 6 different families from Australia.
Yeah. I was like, damn, I want to go. I want to go, but honestly,
so many people traveling from Australia right now?
Because it's winter there. That's what they told me. It's like the seasons are opposite.
In Australia, it's winter during the summer?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a different hemisphere.
Crazy.
Yeah. I didn't realize that. But then she told me that. I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Cookie says, did you guys go to the Era store? We did.
We did.
That's another thing. Kitra was supposed to go with one of her friends. That friend got COVID. So I, at the last minute, went with her. If you are a member of our Patreon, we recorded a daily vlog showing the adventure of me, a person who is just vaguely
non-Swiftie.
A non-Swiftie and a big Swiftie going to the Era store.
It worked out because like I made him film everything. Yeah. So like I just got to enjoy myself. I mean, I still filmed a lot of stuff. I probably shouldn't have, but like it was nice because like he like was filming it all calmly. So when I got the footage back, like it was awesome.
Yeah. We released it as Taylor Swift Eras Tour Kitra's version.
Yeah. So I like kind of want to release it on the main channel, but like it's basically just like half of it is like us getting there, and then the second half is just like literally the concert. So I don't know if anyone would find it interesting. Yeah. But like I had a good time like editing it. It was fun. Yeah.
Also, you can see our bedroom getting flooded on not that Patreon vlog, but another Patreon vlog. Anyways, Disnerd Express, I just wanted to say hello. Glad I could join tonight.
Oh, well, thanks for hanging out. And hello.
Oh my God. Theme Park Express says hello from the Disney Fantasy.
Oh my gosh. Thanks for hanging out with us. I've been watching like your Twitter and your Instagram and stuff.
Yeah, we've been following along.
Disney Fantasy was the first ship that or the first cruise that I ever went on, period. But also my first Disney cruise, and we're going to be going back on it next year. Yeah. So that's going to be fun. I'm excited to go back on it and like relive those memories of my first time. Adrian
and I have been texting back and forth and commiserating on the Disney Treasure, the first meeting voyage, the inaugural voyages went on sale. Like we're both like debating like what we should do or what could we get it for. We'll talk about that later. But we both came to like the same.
Is he coming? Oh, is he going to be on the same one? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Yay! How exciting! Yeah. It's for the best. Yeah. Because the maiden voyage and the voyage after, it was like twice the price. Yeah. Because it was over Christmas. So
we'll talk about it. Yeah. Santiago says no damaged collectibles or art. I was worried about it when I saw the water coming down the walls. Luckily, we had already removed all the art off the walls. Some of my books, which are worth some money, some collectible books, got a little damaged, but
yeah, we weren't. Yeah. We didn't anticipate it being as bad as it was. Otherwise, we would have moved the books too.
Yeah. Dingus Breath asked, did Peter like the Taylor Swift concert? I did. Her music, especially like the newer stuff, is really catchy. I like her. And it's a spectacle on the level that you've never seen before, especially in that large arena. What was the arena?
We went to SoFi in LA, which is where I think the Chargers play. I don't know, some football team plays.
But her stage like goes all the way through it, and
it was cool.
Moving up and down, she jumps into the stage and comes out the other side. It's like kind of incredible. The stadium
itself was like really pretty too, because it's like a newer stadium. So like I thought it was like a really cool stadium.
Yeah. But I think I realized I'm too old for concerts. My ears. I even
had we wore earplugs.
I had earplugs, but even then, my ears were buzzing.
I know, and also like the concert was like 4 hours long, and we were so tired. And I was like, I don't know how Taylor does it. Like literally every night, like, and she's like running around and singing, and we were just standing there.
Yeah. Vernal Bug says, "Can you do another Kitra's Kitchen video?" I love them. Maybe someday.
I know, that's something that I would like to bring back at some point. Just right now, like with our like all the stuff that's been going on with our house and stuff.
Our house is so messy.
What you see right here is just like, oh, it looks normal, but like if you looked in any other direction, there's
actually there's stuff behind you that's messy. You just can't see it.
You just can't tell. So one day, when our life gets rearranged for the better.
Random Recess is here. It says, we want to do HHN next year, but Orlando looks super overwhelming. Should we do Hollywood or Orlando?
You guys have never been?
First time? Wow.
Oh, I think you should do Orlando.
By the way, we just recorded a video at HHN Hollywood, which will be out, I think, next week or something. and we talk a lot about what the differences are between Orlando and Hollywood.
It's kind of annoying. I think I'm gonna put something on the screen like every time we say Orlando or we say like Florida, because like it's like annoying.
But here is the basic gist of it. I think Orlando is bigger and more epic, and it's like more of like it takes over the entire Universal Resort, the hotels. There's a bar outside. It's scare zone. There's way more scare zones. The houses are more elaborate, but I think Hollywood is more in your face and scary.
Yeah, they're just different. They're different. I think for your first time though, like I think you should go to Orlando because it'll like ease you in more.
What?
Yeah, because it's not as scary.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They're both so much fun. I had a great time at Hollywood last night. There was some really good houses this year.
Have you guys tried the jalapeno popper dog at Blue River?
No,
We've
wanted to.
We haven't. No.
Yeah, I want to. I want to try that. And there's also like a chili relleno like burrito in DCA that I want to try. I don't know when I'm going to try it, but it's on our list.
Hi guys, my fiance and I love your channel. We are going to HHN Hollywood next weekend. Do you recommend starting on the upper lot or the lower lot? I feel like the pro tip in the past was to run to the lower lot and do the lower lot first and then go to the upper.
Yeah, that's what we did.
What do you think is now?
I feel like that's still the pro move, but my biggest tip is you should get Express because you're not going to be able to do probably even half of the houses without it.
I would not.
Unfortunately,
I know this sounds elitist or sounds like you need Express to do it, but
we barely finished it with Express last night.
Yeah, unless you're doing multiple nights, unless you have like the frequent fear pass where you get to go like multiple nights, you need to do Express. In both Hollywood or Orlando, you need Express.
Yeah.
I would be like bummed if. How long's the event? 5, 6 hours? 6 hours? Or something?
I think it's like 7 hours. We got there late last night.
But some of the houses, like the normal lines, are like 200 minutes. How long is 200 minutes? 3 hours?
Yeah, some of a lot of them are like 2 hours long.
Yeah, so.
And then like there's like shows and.
By the way, I can't imagine waiting that long, and then sometimes you can get a bad run through of like there's a changeover of cast or like you just don't get any of the scares. Like
that's why you need to get like the frequent fear pass. So you could go multiple times.
Yeah.
Did you get Myra's thing?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Nicole, thank you so much. Have you guys made a stop at Tiana's yet? Also love your nails.
No, we haven't. Thank you. No, we haven't been yet. We're hoping to go at some point. I'm not sure when.
Yeah, I want to go. I want to try to eat all the menu and try out everything.
Yeah, to be honest, like I wasn't too excited about the menu, but the more I think about it, like I'm excited. Because it's like all
that
new.
That baked mac and cheese looks good. The beignet looks good.
See, I didn't really pay attention to like, I'm trying to be like, avoid spoilers.
Yeah. Amber, thanks so much. Says, hello from Orlando. Thank you for all of the awesome videos. When the future Disney Adventure ship is finished, do you plan a cruise on it?
Yes.
So they announced the name of the ship, Disney Adventure, at D23, Destination D23. This is the global dream ship that they bought for pennies on a dollar. It was going to be built in China or for China market.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
And it's called the Adventure. So they're changing the name to it.
Yeah. And it's gonna
my God, yes.
And it's going to be out of China.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am so intrigued. Just because like the ship was like almost done when Disney bought it, so like it's not going to be like any of their other ships. I'm assuming.
I mean, none of the theming was done yet. Like, but the ship, like the
like
bones
the look
of the ship.
Like, are they going to paint it blue? And
yeah, they're going to paint it like a Disney ship, but like
okay, I don't know. That should be fun.
But it's interesting because it was designed in a way where like there was going to be a casino, and like now there's probably not going to be. Well, we don't know. There could be a casino.
That would be cool.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, for sure. I'm very like that is like super exciting.
Yeah. We'll talk about all the Disney news in just a bit. Here's the super chat from Myra. Thank you so much, Myra. I'm so happy to see you, my dearest friends. Peter looks incredible. Kitra radiant. Love all the videos that you have made. Hugs and don't forget about me.
Yes, OA family rocks. We missed you too, Myra.
We would never forget about you, Myra.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah. How many friendship bracelets does Peter make? I didn't make any friendship bracelets, but
my friend made all the friendship bracelets, but then she couldn't come with me, so I was kind of sad that like I saw everybody with friendship bracelets and I didn't have any, but it's okay. I have some for HHN.
Alberta Jason says, when life gives you lemons, build a couch for it. I'm flying in Tuesday for Oogie Boogie Bash, looking for cool nights.
Well, it's the last few days it's been getting a little bit cooler, so hopefully when you come, but you never know. The weather's all over the place. Like it could get hot again. I don't know.
Yeah.
Have a great time.
Willie sent a super chat in, but doesn't say anything. So I'll be on the lookout if there's anything here.
I like can't see the super chats. I'm sorry.
Devil
so I can't
says,
help out.
what's the best bathroom at Disneyland and DCA? Galaxy's Edge?
No.
I like their bathrooms. They're very like roomy feels.
They're nice, but that wouldn't be my answer.
What would your answer be?
I don't know. I'll have to come back and think about that one. I don't know.
Our friend Kitter's here. Says aloha. Our friends Mouse Vibes are here. If you do Orlando first, you'll be disappointed with Hollywood, even though Hollywood crushed it this year.
Yeah, they're just so different.
Yeah. So maybe you should go smaller and then go bigger and then be like, because it's kind of like if you go to Universal Hollywood as a theme park after you do Universal Orlando, you're like disappointed.
Yeah.
But if you start that way, no?
Yeah, totally.
Plus, if you come here first, you get to do Super Nintendo World and stuff like that.
That's true.
Yeah.
You got a good point.
I just woke up, said I love your super honest Patreon movie reviews. Would you ever start a movie review channel on YouTube?
Probably not. Peter used to run a movie website, so I think he's like moved on from that, right?
Yeah,
but it's still fun. Sorry, I'm answering for you. But it's still fun, like on Patreon, we go see a lot of movies because we have the AMC like A-list thing, so it's just fun to go. And then we'll do like our little review after.
It's an interesting thing making your hobby your job. Monetizing your hobby, I guess is what you'd say. Because, you know, for almost 20 years, I wrote about movies and, you know, when you go see a movie and you're working on that, you're there at a pad, a pen, I'd take notes. I'd like, you know, during when we'd watch the latest Star Wars show or
Marvel.
Have to rewind, have to like...
He would have to watch the episode like 3 times, watch it with subtitles on, have like his notes out, be taking notes. Yeah, so...
Listen, I'm not complaining. It's still fun. But I'm kind of happy to be able to enjoy movies and TV in a way I couldn't for a long while.
Yeah, and our Patreon reviews are very like not professional.
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't like Oppenheimer. It was boring. I fell asleep.
Sarah is here. Katie says, you two are always relationship goals. Much love from Virginia.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Katie.
Marissa says, I am torn between going to Epcot week after Christmas or first week of April. Any input?
Well, if you go the week after Christmas,
It's not quite farts, right?
it's going to be very busy because the whole between Christmas and New Year's, but it'll be Festival of the Holidays, so that could be fun.
I think April is going to have better weather.
April, well, I don't know. It could be a nice weather in December. I don't know. And then April, I think you're going to have the Food and Wine Festival, or when does that start? Or no, Flower and Garden. Sorry. Go in April. I think you should go in April.
Yeah. Gizmo has been spotted. They say hi, Gizmo.
Where is he? I can't see. There. Our camera's like blocking. Yeah. We have like this monitor and I can't like see anything. So
BB Beep says, are you going to Jollywood Nights? We are. We're going to get the first one.
We'll be there.
Yeah. So we're excited to see what it is because no one's ever been. Zach, thank you so much. Says, how is your Japan trip planning going? Do you guys plan on doing anything outside of Disney? Any hints on when you may be visiting? We don't want to like reveal when we're going.
So the last live stream we did, we said we're going to go to Japan. We didn't have anything planned yet. I will confirm that things have been planned. We are going. And
This year.
we're spending, yes, this year, we're spending the majority of this trip. We'll be back, don't worry. But we're spending the majority of this trip at Disney, and we're spending a few days in Tokyo.
Yeah.
So there's going to be some Tokyo videos, and then like a million Disney videos.
I have so much fun. The majority of what I've been doing has been planning Tokyo, and it's
Yeah. And it's like, we have so much that we want to do and see and eat in Tokyo proper that we're just not going to get to, but we're going to be back.
Well, originally we only had like 2.5 days in Tokyo, and then I was like, we don't have enough days, so we actually moved our flight back, and we actually have more days in Tokyo than we did before. So we're going to be
like a few more.
Yeah.
So hopefully we're not too jet lagged.
Yeah. Sean, thank you so much. Says we're moving to Orlando after being in Nashville for 10 years.
Fun.
So excited. As always, love you guys and hope the house situation gets better.
Thank you, Sean. And congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. I can't imagine what it would be like to live in Orlando.
I like fantasize about it, but then every time we go there, it's so hot. Like, I'm going to be real. Like, it's so hot that I'm like, I just don't know if I could physically do it because it like takes a lot out of you. But then I'm like, if we had air conditioning and like a pool, like maybe I could, but like, I don't know. But that's exciting. Maybe one day, but not anytime soon.
The other problem is the dogs. So it's like, it's hard to transport them.
Well, yeah, we'd have to move our whole life, obviously.
Katie says, I am having my first cruise in December, and it's on the Wish. Y'all's video has me so hyped. I have been on the have you been on a very maritime cruise?
No, we haven't. We're not going on one this year, but maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
Oh no, we won't next year. Oh, maybe. We don't.
How do you not know?
Because we booked the Treasure for after Christmas.
Yeah, but we could.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I've heard they're awesome.
Yeah, we've heard it's good. Amber Lynn says, what songs do you want the updated Country Bears Jamboree to include?
Oh.
Because it's all Disney songs. You know they're going to have to put Frozen.
Yeah, they'll probably have Frozen. They'll probably have Encanto.
I want Moana, the main song from Moana.
Yeah. All good choices.
Yeah. Pappy says, me and my wife love your videos. Favorite food at Epcot?
Ooh.
Favorite food item at Epcot?
That's tough because we usually just do the festivals there. But if you're talking about like restaurants, my favorite sit-down restaurant I think is Le Cellier in Canada. It's like a steakhouse.
Yeah, the steak there is really good.
It's very good. But then also like I haven't eaten that many places. We went to like that Japanese like hibachi place.
Yeah, that was good.
That was pretty good.
We've been to Space 220.
Space 220 is pretty fun.
It's a good experience. It's tough because there's good food all over the place.
And we actually, you know what? We ate at Connections Eatery. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, that was nice. For,
and it was like surprisingly pretty good. So I would check that out.
Yeah. Highly recommend going in Germany to the caramel, whatever it's called.
Coochie.
Yeah.
It's not called caramel coochie. What is it? Caramel?
I don't know.
I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Willie says, going on our first trip to Aulani and Waikiki next month.
Yes.
We watched all of your videos. What are your top 3 must-dos?
Oh my gosh. I feel like we need to do like a top, like a must-dos in Hawaii video because we get asked this a lot. My top dos is rent a car, go explore, go to the windward side of the island, go to the North Shore, get like delicious food.
North Shore. Go to North Shore.
Yeah, just basically follow our foodie guide for the North Shore, like, and you'll have an amazing day.
Yeah.
You're going to have so much fun.
Yeah, you'll love
definitely rent a car. Don't just stay in Waikiki.
Yeah. Or near Aulani, because Aulani's out near Nothingville. Suzanne's Sweet Kitchen. Thank you so much. Just love you too and your videos. Dork alert here. I feel special when you reply to my comments.
Oh, well, we try. We try to respond to everybody's comments. It's tough sometimes, but
yeah.
but we love to do it.
Yeah, and that's part of the reason why we try to reply to everybody's comments. It's like for years we were on YouTube watching people's videos. We'd comment on other channels, and every once in a while you get a reply from the creator, and you're like, feels so special. And I was like, it also feels like weird when you ask a question and you don't get any answer from the person. So like, I want to reply to all the comments.
And I love to see like what people are saying.
Yeah. Serenity.
I love when people correct all the mistakes that we have in every single video.
Serenity says, Ahsoka thoughts. How much of it do you love? How much do you love it? Have you watched One Piece live? Love you guys. We haven't watched One Piece.
So I don't want to do any spoilers for Ahsoka. But we're both really enjoying it.
I love Ahsoka. I think it's my favorite Disney Plus TV show so far. I also loved Rebels. So I like, this is a sequel to Rebels. The last episode of Ahsoka, I think might be one of the best 1 hour of Star Wars, excluding the main Skywalker saga. It might be the best 1 hour of Star Wars I've watched.
Wow. But would you say, so basically Star Wars Rebels was a animated show.
Yeah.
That lasted like what, 5 seasons? And it came after the Clone Wars animated show.
Yeah.
But it's not really related. Some of the characters are.
Yeah.
But would you
same creator, Dave Filoni.
But so basically Ahsoka is like picking up right after the last season of Rebels. So for us as people who loved Rebels, like we like it. Do you think people who have never seen Rebels can enjoy it? Because I don't know. Like I think they'll enjoy it, but they might be kind of like confused or like.
Yeah, here's the thing. I think instantly watching Rebels, you have an investment in these characters that people that are coming in cold don't have. And I think it takes 4 or 5 episodes for someone watching this anew to become invested in. I think by the end of episode 4, you're invested in Sabine.
Okay.
And I think by the end of episode 5, you're invested in Ahsoka, and you're
like,
all in.
Also,
but I think you need to get there. You the first couple episodes, you'll be like, "What's going on?" Everything will be explained.
Yeah.
But you need to get there.
And like, also, you need to keep in mind that this is all leading up to like a movie that's gonna be like with all these characters and all the characters from The Mandalorian and Boba Fett and stuff. Yeah. So this is like, I don't know. I think this is like so beautiful. Has Dave Filoni, he didn't direct all of them, right? Just the most recent one and the first one, or?
He directed the first one and the most recent one, and the one before that was by Pete Ramsey, who did Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
He's an amazing director that came from like animation. And before that was, oh my God, what's her name?
I didn't mean to put you on the spot. My point was is that this is a very beautiful looking show. And it's like really cool to see these locations because some of the locations are from Rebels and it's cool to see them like in real life. So. Yeah.
No, it's amazing.
Yeah.
But
so we're liking it.
Yeah.
I just don't want to spoil anything.
Loving it. I would say loving it.
Yeah.
E-Ticket Dream says, I had a flood in my home here too in San Diego this week.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm going to Oahu. What do you suggest then?
Ooh, what I just said.
I know.
Rent a car and go eat at all the places. I would definitely say try to go snorkeling at Hanama Bay. You need to get like reservations for that, so go on the website. Or just try to snorkel in general because it's so amazing there. And go do the Jurassic Park tour.
Why do people keep on asking, what do I think about how often do I think about the Roman Empire? Is that like something? I see a bunch of people asking this question. I don't know.
Different people or the same person?
I see a bunch of different people asking
I feel bad because like I can't really like concentrate on the chat. Normally I could like see it more, but I feel like I'm like,
I'm sorry, don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure it's a reference to something. I don't know. I don't know. How often do I think about the Roman Empire? Not every day.
Well, you think about it when we go on Spaceship Earth.
Yes. Ed said, thank you so much, Ed. Said,
it's a TikTok meme, I guess. Okay. Wow. And I watched TikTok and I didn't even know that.
We're going on a 7-night cruise on Oasis, but out of New Jersey on October 1st. We're actually going to get 5 hours at Epcot during the Port Canaveral
You're
port
gonna
visit.
Attempt to go to Disney World? Well, I guess if you have all day.
That's crazy.
And maybe they have like
I would not try to do that.
You know what? They probably have like an excursion. Because if it stops in Port Canaveral, they probably have like an excursion like from Disney that like buses you there.
No, but on Oasis.
Oh.
So not a Disney ship. I don't know. I'd be afraid to.
Well, maybe they still might have some kind of excursion.
Yeah.
Well, have fun.
Have a fun trip.
Dang.
But I would be too stressed.
Just know it's an hour there and an hour back.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you know that, but.
Kami Dog, thank you so much. Says happy spooky season. We drove to Disneyland from Seattle and brought a Kami with us, bringing Disney fun treats to him. Hope to see you at Oogie Boogie Bash. May you wish.
Oh, happy birthday, John.
Yeah, happy birthday, John.
Sorry, I was reading faster than you. You were like, and please. Nah. Sorry that you missed us at Oogie Boogie. I hope you had a good time.
I love Pink Hello Kitty is going to Tokyo this year, too. Ooh. You'll have the best time, I'm sure.
Feel like I'm not ready.
Yeah.
Like, I'm very excited, but I feel like it hasn't hit me yet that we're actually going. Because, like, we've been wanting to go. We've been wanting to go since we first started dating, like, before we had a YouTube channel.
Yeah. For decades,
yeah,
I've wanted to
I
go.
mean, even before that, too.
Yeah. Cameron says, when's your next visit to Disneyland? We don't have anything booked yet, but maybe this week.
Yeah, probably next week.
Yeah. Ariana says, where for honeymoon? Disneyland or Disney World? I think Disney World.
Yeah, probably Disney World.
There's more to do.
Yeah, there's like better hotels and stuff there too, and there's like a million different restaurants you could go to.
Yeah. Yesy Cab says, happy to see you. Loving the nails, Kitra.
Thank you. A lot of people have been asking me. They're just press-on nails. They're from this company called Glamnetic, and I got some for Halloween Horror Nights, and then like I had to go to a wedding, so like I had another pair. So they're kind of a pain in the ass, but like they look pretty. So I don't know. I might keep doing it, but they're just like, I'm not used to it, so it makes typing and stuff annoying. But thank you.
I don't think we're ever going to get to the bottom of these super chats. Should we talk about the thing and then get to the super chats?
Whatever you want to talk about.
Okay.
We're going to put them on pause.
We'll put the super chats on pause for a minute. We have them saved, so if we haven't gotten to yours yet, we will get to it. Let's talk about the treasure.
Sure.
So Disney this past week announced the Disney Treasure.
Yeah. It's the sister ship to the Disney Wish.
Yeah. Okay, so a couple things here before we get into this and tell you like what's new and talk about it. You have to know that Disney, when they build cruise ships, like they built the Magic and the Wonder, and it was the same design, and they had different things in that design. They did the Fantasy and the Dream, same size, same design,
just slightly different. Yeah.
That's what they do. They do sister ships, and with the Wish, about a few months after the Wish had its maiden voyage, they started building this ship.
Yeah.
So I know a lot of people were upset that they're like, oh, this isn't very different from the Wish, that they didn't make changes for what people didn't like or whatever. This was already designed well before the Wish sailed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's one thing you gotta understand and be forgiving.
Well, we loved the Disney Wish. It has some things that we didn't love about it, but like, regardless, I'm super excited for this.
Yeah. One thing we didn't like about the Disney Wish.
There was only one hot tub.
Well, no, I was going to say that it only goes on. Well, yes, we'll get to that. But it only goes on 3 or 4 night sailings. And that ship deserves 7 nights.
Yeah. So this new ship is getting 7 nights, which is super exciting.
Yeah. Negative, where it's not going.
Where is it not going?
Lighthouse Point.
Oh, yeah. So Disney has a private island called Castaway Cay, and they're building one called Key. And they're building one called Lighthouse Point, which is set to open next year. And this new ship isn't going to it, which I thought was like a little bit strange. But I mean,
it's not strange. What they're trying to do is they're trying to get people to still go on the old ships.
Yeah, but it should be going to it.
Okay, so the coolest announcement of this new ship, I think, is that they have a new restaurant. Plaza de Coco.
Yes.
It's replacing where Arendelle was on the original ship. Hold on,
You got photos?
I got photos and stuff. I was gonna bring in the photos. So okay,
wow, look at how much fun they're having. That's gonna be us.
Yeah, I know our friend Brooke, I think, was the first one that brought it up. I think Views and Cues also brought this up. She was like, it's a Mexican restaurant, which is something I've always wanted on a Disney ship.
Hopefully the menu is actually like
Brooke,
yes.
Brooke brought up, like, I hope instead of bread service, they have chips and stuff. And all stuff.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I hope. Oh, that would be amazing.
So here's another shot of it. So because it's a 7-night sailing, you're going to be in this restaurant 2 nights. So they're going to have one show with Miguel, and then I think there's going to be another show with like just mariachis and stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to cry. It's like, you know how Coco, like every single time I watch Coco, I cry. So
yeah.
You know that I'm going to be crying just the whole time.
Yeah. Yeah. How do I get back to the main camera?
I don't know. This happens to you every single time we do a live stream.
I never know. I don't know what I'm doing.
We love to see it. You got this.
I don't know.
It's been 2 months, but you figure it out every time.
I don't. Why can't I figure it out?
Do you click on that thing on the bottom? Nope.
No. Why can't I figure this out? Hold on. Let me move it to my screen. Oh.
You just got to remove them?
Oh, I guess I just remove them. Oh.
There's a way to do it. He just,
I forgot how to do this stuff, guys. What are people
Ryan
saying?
says press the any key. Underscore says change scene. Hit the blue button, Peter.
Change scene.
What's the blue button?
I don't know. So what? I think this new restaurant looks amazing.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Arendelle, like on the Wish, is like our favorite place. So hopefully I know this is going to be great.
I know the only criticism of Arendelle is that like
it's very loud.
It's loud, and also like you could be far away from the stage and not like have a good view of what's going on. But I don't know.
I don't know. I still think I would enjoy it even if I had a bad view. But that being said, we had a good view. So yeah. I don't know.
So they announced that there's going to be Beauty and the Beast is going to be on here as a Broadway show that's already been on other ships. It's supposed to be very good. But there's going to be a new Broadway style show on the ship. They didn't announce what it's going to be.
Yeah, what do you think it's going to be?
Encanto? I would like it to be Moana.
Oh, yeah.
I'm guessing it's going to be Encanto. But is Encanto an adventure story?
Oh, yeah, adventure. Yeah, I would think think so. I don't know. Was Beauty and the Beast an adventure story?
Yeah, it isn't really.
Yeah,
no.
so I don't think that matters.
Zootopia themed Jumbo Sweets replaces the In-N-Out shop.
Yeah.
Let me show you that here.
I love that photo op.
Yeah, it looks cool. It looks like the store from the movie. Mm-hmm. And hopefully you'll be able to get like those big popsicles.
Yeah, the frozen
and stuff.
popsicles.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will.
But again, this is another place that like you can basically it's all upcharged. So
yeah. But it's worth it.
That's cool. Moana Hey Hey Cafe and Mulan inspired Jade Cricket Cafe replaces the Enchanted Sword Cafe and whatever. Those are just like small little bars. It doesn't really matter.
Those are like you could get your coffee there, and I think alcohol too.
Okay, another big thing here is on the Wish they have the Bayou, which is themed to Princess and the Frogs. Here it's going to be Skipper Society, which is themed to
the Jungle Cruise.
But doesn't really. I mean, the bar does have it's like a boat, a Jungle Cruise boat. But is it really that Jungle Cruise? I don't know. It's
a little disappointing. Like when I heard that was what it was going to be, I was like, "Oh, this is going to be so cool!" And it looks like it could be interesting. I'm sure it'll be fun.
It's interesting that they didn't put that in where the hyperspace lounge was, because they could have had like you're on a boat and it's like moving by you and stuff like that.
It almost looks like too elegant. Like I wanted it to be more fun, but who knows?
They have been teasing a Haunted Mansion, but there was no announcements for Haunted Mansion. So there's 2 spots that they have not announced yet. There's the replacement for Hyperspace Lounge. We know it's not going to be Star Wars. And there's what's the other place? That piano bar?
Nightingales. Yeah.
So Haunted Mansion bar, I think, is going to be in one of those.
Yeah. I think it'll be where the Hyperspace Lounge is. That's just a guess, though.
What do you think is going to be in Nightingales then? Because Cinderella is not adventure. It's not treasure.
I don't know. Good question.
Maybe it'll be like an Up themed.
Yeah. That would make a lot of sense. Great idea, Peter. You should be an Imagineer.
A lot of returning spaces. Paulo Steakhouse, Enchante, 1923, which is going to focus more on adventure movies. So it's going to be the same design.
Jock Lindsay Bar. That would be cool.
That would be...
Don't they have some sort of Indiana Jones where the pub used to be or something? What is it called? Or is that 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea?
I didn't list that. What is that called? That's called not the Nautilus. Periscope Pub. That's what it's called. It's based on 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
That looks kind of cool.
It looks cool, but that space, I feel like... I mean, it's cool because it has snacks and stuff like that. That's where you do your trivias. I wonder when you look in that Periscope, like, what do you see?
Ooh. Well, I saw somebody eating a pretzel in the other thing.
Yeah. I don't know. It'll be interesting. What else? Festival of Foods is going to be back. Marceline Market. They're going to have the Aqua Duck, but it's going to, or the Aqua Mouse, but it's going to be a different ride film. It's going to be about some Egyptian thing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, a lot of the stuff is the same. The Grand Hall is going to be different. It's going to be themed after Aladdin.
Yeah.
So it's going to have...
It looks beautiful. I love like the colors.
Yeah. The green is green and blues, very majestic.
This is going to be, gold. I think, the most beautiful ship they've ever made.
Yeah. So
we're very excited. We can't wait. And we did book it.
We did book it.
We did book it. So we're going to be there.
Oh, wait. Let me show, before we talk about that, this is one of the expensive suites that we'll never afford to stay in.
Yeah.
The Royal Suites.
Those look nice, though.
Yeah. Here is a concierge veranda room. What is that on it? Oh, Lion King?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's Lion King. I don't know why it's like, yeah. Here is another concierge veranda look.
Looks nice.
Yeah. Here's another one of the suites that will be like $20,000, $50,000 or something like that.
Yeah, so expensive.
Royal Suite. The Tower Suite, I think, is based off of Epcot.
Yeah.
Let's see. Here it is. Here's one of the tower. Look at that.
Ooh.
It's almost like it's the Star Cruiser right there. And yeah,
wow.
I think this is based on...
That's gorgeous.
Yeah. Well, let me see what else we got here. I guess that's kind of like the Epcot.
Look at that tub.
Yeah. Wow. Anyways, the maiden voyage, they announced the sorry, I'm giving everybody flashes with me closing all these. I forgot how to control this. So they announced the prices for the maiden voyage of this, and the maiden voyages started at like $10,000.
Yeah, because it's over Christmas, I think, and New Year's. So it's obviously going to be more expensive. So we're not going on the maiden voyage.
Yeah, I think it was like $10,000 for like an interior room.
Yeah, and we couldn't. We were like that's too much. We draw the limit somewhere.
And then the second voyage is during New Year's, and it's still expensive. Third voyage is DVC, and you have to book with points, which we don't have enough. But I think we're going to be on the fourth voyage along with our friend Adrian, which was less than half the price of the main voyage.
So we were like, all right.
Yeah. So we did that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, so we're very excited. So that is booked.
We were excited. I think I'm a little disappointed with other people that they didn't really change the adult area or make any modifications. But again,
they didn't really like talk about that. So maybe they did put more hot tubs out there or something. You don't think they did?
They released images and
really?
of the I don't know, ones. Yeah.
What if I just brought like an inflatable hot tub and like put it out there?
Tim Tracker said they wouldn't be in that suite because it's $96,000 for the tower.
Yeah, on the maiden voyage, it's very expensive, even more so than normal.
Wow, that's a lot. Okay, let's get some super chats because we missed a lot. I just woke up. Said thank you so much. Says how come sometimes you both have to try something to determine an OA star, but and sometimes it's just one of you. What's the rules?
So the rules are, if I try something and it gets a 5, I make.
By the way, the original rule was there was no rule. We could just call it an ordinary adventure star, and then no one. Then I was like, hey, we should both have to vote for this.
Yeah. So if I give something a 5, I pass it off to Peter. If he agrees with me, then it gets the ordinary adventure star. Those are the rules.
Sometimes we don't show it, but if we say it's an ordinary adventure star, then we have both signed off on it.
Yeah. Or sometimes like I'll give something a 5, but it's like,
or something.
but it's like a chocolate, like for instance, last night we went to Halloween Horror Nights. I had like a chocolate cake thing. Peter doesn't really like chocolate, so he didn't even try it, but I gave it a 5. But I think if you tried it, you probably wouldn't have given it a 5. So it's complicated.
We just make up the rules.
We do. None of it makes sense.
Long time lurker, but thank you for all the content. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for lurking.
Jackie Mason says top 3 things to do or places to see in LA area that aren't theme parks.
I would say in Los Angeles.
Aren't theme parks.
Probably go to like the Santa Monica Pier.
I'd go to the Warner Brothers studio tour.
Yeah, go to the Warner Brothers studio tour. And then maybe like, I don't know what else. What else would you think?
LA area.
Maybe go up to the observatory.
Yeah, that would be
see
nice.
the Hollywood sign from up there.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Hollywood Boulevard is kind of like scummy.
Yeah.
It's like if you feel like you need to go to it, but like I wouldn't recommend it.
Kate says the Academy Museum.
The Academy Museum is pretty awesome.
But I feel like it's maybe not for everybody.
Yeah.
It's very like, if you like the movies that win Academy Awards, go to the Academy Museum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tamika, thank you so much. Says from Australia, my partner and I have booked the Wonder next year when it comes to Australia.
Have fun.
What was your favorite thing to do and eat on there of you guys?
The Wonder. You know what? I don't remember because I was like 2 years ago. My mom passed away shortly after, so like I kind of blacked that period of my life out. Yeah,
the smaller Disney ships have an amazing adult area. It's actually bigger than the adult area on the Big Wish, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of my favorite things.
And then Tiana's, was that on the?
Yeah.
That was like, that and Animator's Palette are like the 2 best restaurants there.
Yeah. Rich, thanks for joining us, Rich. So cool. Disney Japan and Japan are on my bucket list. I saw Baby Metal a couple days ago in Boston. Hope you have a wonderful time.
Thank you. We're very excited.
Yes, we are so excited. If anybody has any tips for Japan, DM us on Instagram.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Dina says Ted's Pie on the North Shore is the bomb.
Good suggestion.
I feel like last time we went there, it was still kind of like...
Well, we got there at the end of the night.
And it was still kind of COVID restricted. It was kind of weird. Like there was like a tent outside where you ate and like it was like... I don't know. I want to go back there when it's...
I don't think it was like a tent outside. I think they just have outdoor seating.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, but we got there like at the end of the day and like there wasn't that much left.
Yeah.
Also.
Gina, thank you so much. Says we enjoy your content so much. I agree. Get out of Waikiki, explore the island. If you go to Oahu, so much to do all over the island. Yes.
Highly agree.
Waikiki, I think, honestly, might be one of my least favorite parts of that island.
Yeah.
It's still cool.
Yeah, Waikiki's awesome.
Yeah, but it's like the Las Vegas Strip of Oahu.
But more pretty.
Yeah. White Wolf, thank you so much. Do you guys find Disney Cruise or Disney World and or Disneyland more worth your money? I haven't been to Disney World since I was a child in August of 2001, legit before all the changes of 9/11. What is more worth the money?
It depends on what you want to be doing. Like, cruising is totally different than going to the parks.
Cruising's way more.
And I feel like Disneyland is more relaxed than Disney World. Disney World, there's like a million. So if you want to be constantly like stimulated and have like a million different options, go to Disney World. If you want to like relax and eat a lot, go on a cruise. And if you want like history and...
But they're asking about worth the money.
Oh.
From that perspective. I feel like the cruises, you have to pay more money, but you get more service out of it.
Yeah.
But what do you think's cheaper, Disney World or Disneyland?
I don't know.
If you're staying on property, probably Disney World. Because Disneyland's on property costs a lot of money, no matter where you stay. 30,000 for concierge, says Steve. I think that was just for the maiden voyage. On the voyage that we're going on, the fourth voyage, I think it started at like 11.
Which is still insane.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's not 30. So that's just the maiden voyage. So don't watch out, because when we stayed on the Wish, the price that we paid for the Wish is like triple what you can buy it for now. So a year later, prices are going to be a lot lower.
Yeah.
Don't look at the sticker shock of just the first few voyages. That's for the early adopters.
Well, it's funny. We're paying basically the same we did for the Wish, but we're getting 7 nights instead of like 4.
Are we? Oh, yeah. Probably right.
Or I don't remember what we paid, but I think it was like around the same.
Yeah. What? Someone says Peterson Auto Museum. I haven't gone there yet. Funko store.
Oh, the Funko store. Oh my God. How could I forget the Funko store?
Yeah. In-N-Out is a must go to. Yeah. If you haven't been In-N-Out.
You guys have great suggestions. I always like feel paralyzed when people ask like what to do in LA. I'm like, I don't know.
If you go downtown, Grand Central Market is a lot of good food
sure. I was going to recommend that, but downtown's a little.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gizmo.
What's he doing?
Scratching at the couch. Lay down.
Someone asked if I got the Mad Max Tyler Stout. I did not. I'm not the biggest fan of Fury Road, to be honest.
Wow.
Both of us aren't. You aren't either. So
I saw it once. I don't really remember it.
You were kind of bored. Throwing you under the bus. KD, thank you so much. I see a fluffy Gizmo in the background.
Oh.
I think he is waiting for his theme song and Pixels.
Oh my gosh. If you put that on, can you remember how to take it off?
I don't know. Let's see.
He's not the brightest crown in the box, but he's the goodest boy in the biz. Oh, Gizmo is the gizziest whiz. He's the Giz Whiz. He is.
Good boy.
Pixel song.
She doesn't trust the government. She's scared of her farts. There's no limit to the
Pixel
things
could
she's
care less.
afraid of. Oh, Pixel is the Pixel puppy. We love the Pixel. We love the puppy. She is the girl that we love.
How do why do I not remember how to do this? I don't know.
Pixel's like asleep. She could care less. She didn't even flinch.
She didn't care.
Gizmo, did you love your song?
He was coughing.
Yeah, he was coughing the whole time.
Well,
They love it.
make sure you get a ton of gachapon in Japan. We plan on doing that.
I'm gonna buy so much unnecessary stuff there.
Jamie sent a super chat in, but didn't say anything. Well, thank you so much, Jamie. If I see you say anything, I'll put it on the screen.
Was it Jamie Spicer?
Doesn't say.
No. Sorry.
What? Stop it.
You could tell that when I edit the videos, I edit out all the M's.
Yeah. Kitra, what is your best hair hack for bangs?
Just so everyone knows, Gizmo's okay. He hasn't been coughing like literally for the past month, and now all of a sudden has like a hairball or something. So don't be alarmed.
What is your hair hack for bangs?
I don't have one. To be honest, I cut them myself most of the time. You could probably tell because they look awful.
They don't look awful.
I don't know. I wish I had a secret. I'm actually like kind of getting over my bangs. I kind of want to change up my hairstyle, but I feel like they're what would be the word for it? Like a camouflage, like a disguise. Like I'm going to feel like weird without them.
You should see. I don't know. Lost in Space, thank you so much. There's any tips on getting tickets to Star Wars night events in Disneyland? Also, Kitra, how excited are you for potential of the NSYNC reunion tour?
If that actually happens, I'm going to spend an obscene amount of money. I'm going to spend so much money. I don't even care. I'm going to get the best ticket I could possibly get. And as for tips, just make sure you're following like the Disney Parks blog because they'll announce it.
Be ready that morning.
Yeah.
Be ready an hour before they say it's going to go on sale. And keep checking.
I'm going to go grab them.
Okay. Are you going to review Great America in Silicon Valley? I don't think we have plans to go there, but maybe. Never say never.
It's closing, so
yeah,
that's why.
It's a lot of.
I went there when I was
coasters.
younger because I lived in Northern California. Sit here. If you sit here, you won't cough, maybe. All right, or you'll just cough right by the microphone. I used to go there a lot when I was younger, but I don't know if I could handle any other rides there anymore. Okay, shh.
Jennifer says, got to know any reason for the Mad Max Fury Road dislike. First of all, I didn't dislike Mad Max Fury Road. I just don't.
Sorry. Put him closer to the microphone.
You're making him cough right into the mic.
It's okay.
I don't dislike the movie. I'm just not as hyped on it as everybody else. I think the action is incredible. It looks beautiful. But I think the story just like didn't really have me that invested. The story is very thin. But I don't know. Everybody seems to love it. So
I thought if I was holding him, he'd stop, but.
Awesome Meth says, me and my wife love watching your videos and hope to meet you both one day. We're planning on going on a cruise next year with Royal Caribbean. Which ship would you suggest is best?
Symphony of the Seas.
Yeah,
have an amazing time.
I have a feeling Icon of the Seas is going to top it, but Icon of the Seas is going to be expensive for a long time. Symphony of the Seas is older, and you'll love it.
Have you heard the NSYNC song? No, I haven't heard it yet.
We tried Blowfish in Japan.
Probably not.
No.
Because I remember that Simpsons episode where like isn't it like deadly unless you eat like a certain... Yeah, so I'm good.
Random Recess says, go to 7-Eleven in Japan. Incredible over there. We plan on going. 7-Eleven's incredible everywhere. If you go in Hawaii, 7-Eleven's incredible.
Yeah. We're going to definitely check out 7-Eleven.
Poor Gizmo, everybody says.
Okay. I'll put him down in a second. I thought if I held him, he'd calm down. He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. I've caught up. So I was going to talk about the D23 announcements.
Yay.
Excited to talk about D23
Yeah, because I didn't really like watch it. So this will be news to me too.
I mean, it was Destination D23, so this isn't their big expo where they usually announce all the big stuff. So there wasn't huge announcements, but I'll go over them with you guys. Avengers Campus, they gave us a look at the vehicle that's going to be for the e-ticket ride. This is the one that's going to go into the multiverse, and you're going to face off against Thanos, King Thanos.
I'm excited for this. I just hope it actually happens because I feel like they've like been teasing this ride for
It's happening.
Yeah. So.
Well, this is what they said. They said the vehicle is inspired by Tony Stark's time suits, uses Xandarian jump points, and employs Wakandan technology to travel through the multiverse.
That's cool.
We still don't have any idea what type of ride this is, but our friend Just Ask Danny pointed out that this vehicle looks a lot like the vehicle for the new Peter Pan ride that's coming to Fantasy Springs in Tokyo Disney Sea.
And what kind of ride is that? Like a trackless ride?
We also don't know.
Oh, okay.
But it's the same amount of seats, same amount of rows, and we think that ride is going to be something like Amazing Spider-Man or Transformers, where it's going to be a mix of practical sets and screens.
Yeah.
But that ride also makes it's probably going to be like flying, because you're like Peter Pan flying.
Yeah.
So this flying, I don't know. This is what I think it's going to be. I think I've already said this on here, but I think it's going to basically be what Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man ride is at Islands of Adventure, but add on to that the Star Tours technology of every time you ride it, it could be different. There could be new characters. There could be new scenes.
But do you think Disney is actually going to do that?
I think so. And I think
hope so.
You could update it with new heroes as the multiverse expands. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, that's exciting. I'm glad they gave more info.
Yeah. So
because I had forgot that they were even going to do it was even going to happen.
Sorry, I still have residual coughs.
We noticed.
Zootopia is going to. Let me get this off screen.
Okay, could I put you down?
So the other thing is Zootopia is going to replace. It's tough to be a bug in the Tree of Life.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. It's not just like a temporary thing; it's like permanent.
No, so they're going to take, I think, the animatronic that they built for Zootopia in Shanghai and replace the.
So here's my question: do you think it's going to be scary? Because Tough to Be a Bug is like literally the scariest ride.
I don't know.
Ever. They have all this technology of like things crawling on you and stuff.
They're going to use that technology.
Yeah.
For sure.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah.
But that makes me sad because then there's like nothing Bug's Life left like in the parks. I love that movie.
This is what I'm sad about, because when at D23 they were like, here's some things that we're talking about, and
they're
whatever.
actually like announcing
and they're like,
stuff.
Here's what we have plans for Dino Land. We're thinking about making it. What was it at the time? It was going to be Moana and Zootopia.
Yeah.
So we were going to get that Zootopia ride that Shanghai is getting that looks insane. We were going to get a Moana boat ride. Everybody freaked out, and they're like, this is not Animal Kingdom. Mm-hmm. And guess what? Instead, they're announcing
a Zootopia.
No, well, but I don't care about that. But they're announced.
Yeah, but this makes me sad. I'm not going to lie. This next thing you're going to show makes me.
Where is it? Oh,
there it is. They're getting rid of Dinosaur and they're changing it to Indiana Jones, which is like cool, but I love Dinosaur. Not to be like one of those people that gets mad when Disney changes things, because I love new stuff, but like it does make me a little sad because that's one of my favorite rides.
But
there.
we could have had the new Zootopia land and ride from Shanghai, but instead they're going to get a 30-year-old ride that's in Disneyland, and we're going to have the same ride in both parks across the. I don't know. It seems like such a downgrade.
Yeah, well, maybe they'll change the story. You know what I mean? Maybe it won't be exactly the same.
And then Encanto right there instead of Moana, that's a downgrade in my mind, because I would love a Moana boat ride. And Encanto, I think that's going to be a walkthrough. I think it's going to be a walkthrough meet and greet thing. That's not going to even be a ride.
You think so?
Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm kind of bummed on this. What do you guys think? It
just seems like a weird choice. I don't know what they could have put there that wouldn't be a weird choice, but it's like the fact that we couldn't save Dinosaur, like just put some other kind of dinosaur thing there. We don't need Encanto.
Yeah.
Right?
Just as Danny says, it's a trackless ride that will move around from sets to motion
Danny.
sim rooms like Rise, but more of the sim rooms.
Yeah.
I'm not sure it's trackless, but I could be wrong. We'll see.
I don't know. So this news, like I said, I'm excited for new things, so that'll be fun. But it bums me out a little bit, because not to be like a stickler, but like what, I don't understand how any of this fits in Animal Kingdom. Like, what is Encanto? Because like the one kid could like talk to animals, or like, I don't remember the
Mouse 5 says we don't need 2 Indiana Jones rides in domestic park. So lame. Dinosaur was so unique and just upgrade. 100%.
Yeah.
100%. I think, I don't know. I'm just bummed out on this this whole thing.
Does anyone else feel that way? Like, does anyone else love dinosaur as much as we do?
But they were also complaining. They're like, Moana doesn't fit in Animal Kingdom. And it's like Moana and her relationship with the ocean, like, fits Animal Kingdom a lot more than Encanto.
Yeah, I don't know. Should be interesting.
But
I have hope.
At least one of us does. Do you guys think they're actually going to act on these plans because they mention a lot of the Blue Sky announcement style?
I hope so, but it's like they feel like they can't be trusted. It's like they get our hopes up and then like half of these things never end up happening. So who knows?
I don't know. I just
I feel like they needed something to show at D23 because people were mad that they didn't show anything last time. So they're like, here's this.
I liked Encanto, and I could be out of the loop because I don't have a little kid in my life. But I feel like in 10 years, kids are not going to be excited to meet Bruno. Not in the same way that they're excited to meet Elsa and Anna or Moana. Like, I feel like those are characters that have staying power. I think this is just like a thing of the moment.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but
Yeah.
Miguel, give a Coco ride.
Put Miguel in Epcot.
That is, but I'm saying like that's something that's gonna. Oh no. Anyways, thoughts on Haunted Mansion Holiday?
I love Haunted Mansion Holiday.
Yes,
it's my fave too. A lot of people are annoyed that it takes up so much time during
Halloween season.
Because they start it like in September and then it lasts all the way into January. And like, I get it. That's a long time. But I personally love it. And I look forward to it every year. So, hot take.
I don't love it more than Haunted Mansion, but I love both.
See, I think I might like it more.
I don't get it mad that it's there. But I don't know.
Can I put you down now?
Our friend Like It Is here says, I would love a Coco ride. A Coco ride would be amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess a lot of kids love Mirabelle's. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like in 10 years, Mirabelle's not going to have the same attachment as like Anna and Elsa or
you don't know.
Woody.
A lot of people in the chat seem to like love Encanto.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
Encanto is diversity. Encanto is more than Bruno. It's sisters.
No, I get that, but it's just I feel like it's not as.
I think this is what happened. It came out during the pandemic. We watched it once. I love the soundtrack.
The soundtrack's amazing.
Soundtrack's awesome. But I haven't seen it since.
I just don't think it's Coco or Moana. Do you know what I mean? It's not like of that.
Moana?
It's insane to me that Moana doesn't have a ride.
Yeah.
Coco doesn't have a ride, but Encanto's going to have a. I don't know. It's just.
Yeah. It's fine. You could agree. You could state your opinions.
I'm sure there's many people that disagree with me.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'd like an Encanto.
That's just our opinion. It's
they
fine.
should have an Encanto stage show at Hyperion.
Yes, give me the music.
That makes sense to me, but I don't know. But
who knows? It could be awesome.
It could be. We've never been to Disney World. Which place do you recommend the most?
Homecoming
in Disney Springs.
Yeah.
Or Boathouse in Disney Springs. Yeah, I think those are my top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Jesco says, I was at Destination D23. You all are going to love the short Before Wish, 1 hour or 1 minute stand-in ovation and not a dry eye.
Oh.
I've heard a lot about this. It's like celebrating the legacy of Disney animation as like all the characters. It has like
I can't wait. Just hearing like whenever I see the trailer for that movie, just the song alone already makes me cry. Yeah. I don't know why. It's just, it's a great song. So hopefully the movie's good.
It could have been Pacifica starting at Nemo and adding Moana with some new.
That's actually a great idea. It could have been Nemo. That would fit.
I think the problem is they already have that.
That would have been so perfect. Wow. Yeah. You're brilliant. I didn't even think of that. That would have been absolutely like a great idea. And then just change dinosaur to like a Finding Nemo ride. Just kidding.
See, a lot of people agree with me. Yeah, Encanto doesn't fit Animal Kingdom. Moana better than Encanto.
It's fine.
Do a Wall-E ride. I don't think a Wall-E ride fits Animal Kingdom either, but I would love a Wall-E ride.
No, it's
Kanto
like
isn't-
about nature, like about like preserving like the environment and stuff.
And Kanto is incredible. It's about more than the music. Oh, you read that.
I know. Listen, we like Encanto. We just aren't excited about this announcement. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Everybody can have their own opinion. I'm sorry. If you love it and you're excited, good for you.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot.
I didn't know this was going to be such a like touchy subject.
Mouse 5 says an original story like Expedition to Everest would be cool, something different. I agree, but I think Disney's now, we're out of the realm of them doing original attractions.
Unfortunately. That's what I'm saying. Like, just change it to different, like a dinosaur land somehow. I don't know, but they would never do that.
Kate says Nomad Lounge at Animal Kingdom is a good recommendation. Yes, Kate.
Yes.
Nomad Lounge is awesome.
Basically anything in Animal Kingdom.
Liberty Tree Tavern in Magic Kingdom. I haven't eaten there.
I've heard that's good.
We haven't eaten it a lot of. Or actually, no, I have eaten there a long time ago.
Without me.
Yeah, without you. Sorry. Someone says, I think Encanto would be hard as a stage show. The concert version at Hollywood Bowl seemed really difficult to sing at times.
Oh, really?
That makes sense. Like it is says that the truth of the matter is Elsa and Anna are in a different league, and I love it. But it's like
I understand people loving Encanto. I think it's just it didn't hit with me as much as the other movies.
Just as Danny says, you all made me like Boathouse, and now it has been my must do every time.
Yes.
Yes. Then you got to go to Homecoming next.
Wait, Danny's never been to Homecoming?
I don't know. Maybe he has. 'Cause
Okay, I'm gonna put you down. Okay.
I dream about the rolls at Boathouse all the time. Yes. Yes, the rolls are so good. Oh, the other thing they announced. Wait, I was still in the announcements of. Sorry, we got distracted
We got off
by
on a tangent about Encanto.
Encanto. Got distracted.
We love Encanto. Team Encanto.
Encanto's fine.
We love it. It's more than just Bruno.
It is more than just Bruno. I agree. So they're going to have a new version of the Country Bear Jamboree. Oh, wait, no, that's not it. That's Avengers. They're going to have a new version of. Oh my God, why is the Avengers behind there?
Yeah. Oh, please just cover my face.
Yeah.
We don't need to see it.
So they're going to have a new version of Country Bear Jamboree. It's going to have them singing Disney songs to the country music. I love Country Bear Jamboree. Hot take. This is a good thing. Because they could have torn this out.
Yes, the fact that they're keeping it and they're updating it and it's gonna appeal to more people now.
I'm sorry, but I don't like country music, and all the songs they sang, it was kind of good in a kitschy way of like me liking it because it's ironically bad. But I would be all for them singing songs I actually like, rather than like some of the songs that are
and then
kind
they could,
of
like,
on the borderline.
They could change it like seasonally, and I mean they probably won't, but this will be fun.
Yeah, that's the big thing. They're going to be replacing these animatronics with electronic animatronics instead of the hydraulic ones, which means they could update it. So that's good. I'm positive on that. New Pirates of the Caribbean inspired tavern is coming to Adventureland, featuring the Barker Bird. And
Yeah, that's exciting.
There is, look at the concept art. I think this is.
Wow, that looks cool.
What is that area that we ate in at like Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween? I think it's going to be that like area. They're going to turn that into.
Okay. I love it.
It's part of what is it part of now? Pecos Bill.
Yeah.
But I think they're going to make it into its own thing. I could be wrong.
I wonder if it's going to be like a quick serve restaurant or like you need to get reservations.
I think it's a tavern. It's going to be a bar. It's going to be a lounge.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fun.
So I think they're making like a Trader Sam's in the park kind of thing. I don't know. Sounds good. New Star Wars ride destination featuring Ahsoka. Where are they going to go in Ahsoka? I don't know.
They're going to go to a whole new galaxy. Spoilers.
The Lothal. I don't know. Epcot. They announced the new fireworks show is going to be called
Luminous The Symphony of Us? Is that what it says?
Yes, that's what it says. So
Okay, I like
instead of
it.
harmonious, it's luminous.
Yeah.
So instead of us being in harmony, we're going to be on fire.
Okay. Is that what luminous means?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Light.
Yeah.
I hope it's better than harmonious. We won't have those barges, so it's already better.
I'm interested to see.
Hatbox Ghost will be added to the Haunted Mansion in November, and they give a story reason why he appears before Madame Leota, because he's one of the unhappy haunts, and he doesn't have to follow the happy haunt.
That's true. If you saw the movie, it's true.
Yeah. Moana meet and greet is already started by Moana Journey of Water, and they're redeveloping a new version of Test Track. It's going to be a throwback to World Motion, bringing that spirit of optimism. Sounds promising. Chevrolet, who basically sponsored the attraction, can foot the bill for this. So basically, Disney's not paying the money. It looks cool.
I hope you still get to build your own car. That's like my favorite part of that ride. Do you think it's just because I have Tron and like this?
I think so.
Is too similar.
Yeah.
But this is just interesting because this will be the third time that it's gotten a change.
I wonder if now, is it still going to be a test track, or are they still going to call it test track? Because
I don't
it doesn't look
know.
like you're testing a vehicle
Yeah.
anymore.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Someone says, Kitra, have you tried the spicy Trulies? What? I didn't know there were spicy Trulies. No, I haven't.
And the other thing, Figment meet and greets have begun in Epcot, and the middle area of Epcot will be done by December. The walls will be gone, people. Oh,
Exciting
and
times. I can't wait to go back and have like that area be like be open.
what is Disney's new private island called?
I mean, I'm looking at it right now. It's called Disney Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point.
So we thought it was going to be called Lighthouse Point, but
Is there like a river or something, or what's?
I don't know.
So I'm optimistic about it. It does look a little boring.
But why is the name Lookout Key at Why isn't it just Lookout Key
Lookout
or
Key.
or Lighthouse Point?
I don't know.
I don't know. Sounds weird to me. This is the concept art from. Yeah, you don't see.
It looks like a beach. And it looks like there's some cabanas there, and then it looks like maybe that's the restaurant or something.
I don't know. I don't know.
They really haven't released much like details about it, so
Yeah,
I'm excited they're getting a new island for the cruise ships. It'll be fun.
I'm excited too.
I just hope it like Castaway Key is like literal perfection. So I hope it's as good as that.
Yeah.
It's because they don't own the whole island. Oh, that makes sense.
Well, let me see what else there is here in the chat.
So we're not going to do it right now, but remember last time we did a live stream, we did like rapid fire questions. I want to do that again.
Oh yeah, we'll do that at the very end. We have a super sticker from Moochie the cat.
Thank you.
Thank you, Moochie the cat.
Night, Pamela. Thanks for hanging out.
Morimoto and Disney Springs is amazing. We've never eaten there.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that place. Like I said, we're like fake fans. Like I feel like when we just have so much that we haven't tried at Disney World.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I would love to like start like expanding more when we go, because I feel like we always just go to Homecoming.
Yeah. Random Recess asked, should the Country Bears sing the Encanto songs? I'd be all for that. The Bruno song is amazing.
Yeah. The
songs
whole
aren't-
soundtrack is
yeah.
good. The Bruno song isn't even the best song, but it is a good one.
How about Incredibles ride? We have that. It's called the Incredicoaster.
That's true.
I mean, they could pull one in Florida.
Like
somewhere.
maybe the Encanto thing is just like a sing along. Like you go into the house and like
It
there's like
probably
some
is.
like you have your magic band and like
Yeah.
some magic things happen and then you go in and watch a sing along.
Listen, I'm cool with
That'll
that,
be
and I'm
good.
sure
But it's
I'll
like,
I'll
is
love
it-
the food of that area.
Is that
I'll love
worth?
I love the theming, but like,
Is that
we
worth-
lost a Moana
Is
boat
that
ride.
worth
We lost.
destroying dinosaur for?
We lost.
I don't
A
know.
Moana
You got to
boat
ask
ride.
yourself that question. You have to ask yourself that question. Is that worth it to you?
We could have had a
'Cause
Moana
I don't know
boat
if
ride.
it is. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm passionate.
Dean says City Works, Splitsville, per DCO 37, Wine Bar George, Jock Lindsay's, Raglan Road. All of them were good.
Yes. Jock Lindsay's for sure.
Yeah.
We love Jock Lindsay's, and there's never a wait ever.
Wine
So
Bar
if,
George is good.
if you can't get a reservation anywhere, you could literally just go to Jock Lindsay's, and they have an amazing menu.
Gideon's Bakehouse in Disney Springs, the Must, the Serenity. Steve Wolf, thank you so much. This first time on chat. We love you both. Watch your channel more than anything else.
Oh, thank you.
So much. Planning on going to Japan too. What are you most excited about doing / seeing Sushi Peter?
So
We might try sushi.
we're gonna be adventurous. I think we're most excited. Obviously, like this whole trip is around Disney, just because like it's some place that we've been dreaming of going for so long. But the days that we are in Tokyo, I'm just excited to be there. Like it just looks so incredible, and we're staying in like the heart of like the city, and like it just looks like such a cool area. I just can't wait to walk around and just
like we experience all the things that are so uniquely Tokyo.
Yeah, like we have like a list a mile long, Gizmo. But like I'm just excited to be there and to like open the door and like just be like I don't know, and just kind of like wander around. I know that sounds like silly.
I want to go down to like there's an alley called Piss Alley where it's like all these like little restaurants that fit like 5 people, and they cook like chicken over like a little flame.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting to try to vlog because I get very like self-conscious. So like we'll make it work.
Yeah, we'll see.
But I feel like we need to go to like one of those like conveyor belt sushi places.
Gizmo.
Why is he doing this as soon as we do a live
because
stream?
of our live stream is why.
Kitra, do you know any Japanese? No, I do not, but I'm going to learn arigato and konnichiwa and whatever, like the basic
We're
words.
gonna use
We're gonna use
Translate
Google
on our
Translate.
phone a lot. Pamela sent in super chat. Says, thank you, Peter and Kitra, for the great entertainment you provide. Love my OA family. Dean, Serenity, Kate, _,
shout
Steve,
out.
Myra. Take care, everyone. Hit the like button.
Thanks, Pamela.
Thank you, Pamela.
I know you probably left already, but you're the best.
The clarity on these mics is super relaxing. Great live. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, our lives are a little more chill, like than our normal videos. And then you have like the ASMR of Gizmo coughing in the background.
Amy says, have you booked a trip on the Disney Treasure? Yes, we have. I think we're on like the 4th voyage. Maiden prices were
we were like
2.5 times what
we were debating doing Maiden. We really were, but I just and then we didn't book it, and we were kind of like, should we have, like the FOMO? But it's like we're gonna be there a few weeks later. Like we're still gonna be there very early.
The thing is,
Gizmo.
If we weren't doing this for a YouTube channel where you are somewhat
getting your money back,
you are rewarded for going on the first cruise, we would never consider going on like the first month of cruises.
Yeah.
Because like I'd rather save the money.
You. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but like
but for real,
that's the honest to God truth of it. Is like I would wait like a month for the prices to be 1/3 of what it is on the maiden voyage and go on that. That's why I think unless you need to be first, and I honestly don't feel the need to be first, but like it does when you do post a video from the maiden voyage of a new cruise ship, more people find your video on YouTube and more people come into your ecosystem and more people become part of this community. And now that's, you can see a benefit in that, but it's like, it's 2.5 times what we're going to pay.
Yeah.
So
and
we're just
like,
not
and it's over Christmas. Like the thought of that sounds really fun, or New Year's, but it's like at the same time, we could just wait and go in January. It'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll go. I know I'm going to have major FOMO from watching everybody.
The fact that we're going at all and we were able to like get a spot is incredible.
We're grateful to just be going.
Yeah.
Anything new from the Disney neighborhood in Palm Springs? No. Although they named a dog park Laughing Place Park, which is themed after Song of the South, which just is like, why?
Who knows? But should we move there?
Danny wants to know, are we more excited for Icon of the Seas or Disney Adventure? Icon of the Seas for me because
It's attainable.
what?
We're going and we've seen.
Well, we're going both.
yeah.
Or wait, adventure.
Yeah. I'm more intrigued about adventure, I think.
Oh, that's interesting.
But Icon, the thing about Icon is like
I thought you were saying treasure.
Royal Caribbean has done a really good job with like the marketing of that ship. Like every week they put out a new YouTube video. So like we have had months of where we're just like
The people doing marketing for Royal Caribbean's Icon of the Seas should be winning all the awards.
yeah, Gizmo.
Like, I'm excited to go on the treasure. Disney does good marketing.
Well, you said
but
adventure, not treasure.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, you look at the marketing that Royal has been rolling out. It's like insane.
Like Icon looks absolutely insane. It looks incredible, and we're gonna be there, and I'm so excited. And we're going with our friends, so it'll be so much fun.
I'm excited for both.
Yeah.
But what
The thought
do you,
of the adventure is like it's in China. That seems like hard to get to.
Yeah.
Like, but it is very intriguing.
what cruise port of call would you avoid and just stay on the ship? Maybe Nassau. Although Royal Caribbean is now putting a new.
Honestly, Cozumel.
Well, I was going to say Nassau. Royal Caribbean is building their own private beach on Nassau. So Nassau might be a place where I might want to get.
Nassau is like when you think of going on a Caribbean cruise, that's the one stop that 9 times out of 10 the ship is going to go there, and that's where Atlantis is. So I would say go to Atlantis. That is fun.
Yeah.
But we've never really like explored past that. But it just seems like one of those stops where you could stay on the ship.
Here's Kidder with the hot take. He says Boathouse, meh.
Wow, Kidder, get out of here.
Topolino's at Riviera, Toledo's at Grand. Well, you're right. Those are good, but Boathouse is in that same
Kidder,
echelon.
show yourself out.
Wow.
I'm just kidding. Love you. We're gonna have so much fun on Icon together.
If Test Track rework doesn't have something to do with the EV transition, someone's not doing it right. I agree.
Oh, that's a good point.
Although I think Test Track was already electronic.
Oh.
So, people laughing at we lost them on a boat ride. We did. It could have been so good.
I didn't know the
guys.
Encanto thing was going to be such a. I don't want to get into that again. Never mind.
Yeah.
Forget it.
Okay.
Let's not.
Are we still going to Lani this year? Yes, we are.
We are.
Later this year.
I forgot.
Yeah, we have a lot planned for this year. It's
We
going to be
do.
crazy.
Like starting soon. We're just going to be like nonstop with stuff.
Plan your Topolino's dinner for fireworks. Such a nice, fun
I don't think
surprise.
we've been to Topolino's yet.
What is the one we went to? Toledo's?
Yeah. Which was excellent. I think Topolino's is in the Riviera, right?
Oh, this is a good pro tip from Dean. Use Open Table for reservations at Disney Springs. They have more availability for Disney Springs.
I've heard that. We've never actually tried that, but that's a good tip because I've heard people talk about that.
How do you guys find out about events that are happening like Oogie Boogie? Disney Parks blog usually announces them.
Yeah, you just got to be. I feel like the camera keeps like going in and out of focus. I'm sorry if that's
is it?
happening. Yeah, you just got to be on top of it.
Peter would love Yakitori, which is next level.
We're gonna try it.
Yeah, that's what they're like in Piss Alley. That's what they have, Yakitori.
I think they have it everywhere, but yeah. I want to get the yakitori, and then I also want to get the I forget what it's called, but it's like the strawberries, like in sugar, like the hard sugar.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
I forget
too.
what it's called. Oh, we're gonna.
Danny wants an entire video in Japan of Kitra trying things from Japanese vending
Oh,
machines.
we will. I guarantee it. We're gonna be filming so much, you guys. Like, I'm actually worried.
I'm worried that people are going to be sick of our Japan coverage because
we're gonna have
we're
it rolling.
literally going to have like
Yeah, it's just gonna be. We're gonna break it up with like topical things because we're going back. You know, we're doing like the Christmas party and all that sort of stuff. But like, I think we're gonna have Japan videos for a long time.
Yeah.
I sent you a list of foods on Discord. Awesome. We'll check it out.
Kristen says, "Are you going to Not Scary Farm this year?"
Yes.
We'll
We're
be there
going-
opening night.
Yes, we'll be there next week.
You
And
gotta-
then hopefully I'm gonna edit overnight and the video will be out the next day.
We're so excited. Seems like it's going to be cool. Curry popcorn is a must at Tokyo Disneyland.
Yes, I want to try all the popcorns. God, I forgot about the popcorns. It's gonna be bad. I just don't know how I'm worried.
In Shibuya, there's a bar called Whales of August where all the cocktails are based on movies.
That's cool.
Oh, I'll have to look that up. Oh, Heroes of Halcyon's here. Christine's first time at HHN this year. How do you keep from flailing and punching someone with the jump scares?
Try not to do that because you'll
don't do that because you'll be kicked out and trespassed.
Are you going alone, or if you're going with someone? My recommendation is like my first few years when I was really scared, like I would be kind of behind Peter and I would like hold on to him. Yeah. Now I'm way more brave and I go first in all the houses.
Yeah, be in the center of the group or behind someone.
And like, honestly, you go in with like a large group of people. As long as you're not like in the very front, like you'll see the scares coming most of the time. Right?
Yeah.
Most of the time. Sometimes they'll get you.
Yeah.
But I think you'll be okay. It seems scarier than it is. That's what I realized. Like, 'cause I was scared to go for a long time. And then I finally went. And like, yeah, you'll get a good jump scare every now and again, but it's not as scary as it seems.
You'll have a fun
Trust
time.
me. You'll have a good time.
Sarah, thank you so much. Says the food vending machines are so cool because they can serve hot foods.
Yes. I can't wait to get hot coffee.
Yeah, we're excited to try some of the stuff from there.
Oh, there's so much to see and do. Yeah, I forgot about the vending machines. Good point.
Super chat from Lavatol Coca. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Sorry. I wish we got Colombia in Epcot expansion with Encanto. See, that would have been awesome. Encanto attraction and awesome restaurant.
And put Coco there too while you're at it.
Yeah. Well, that should be in Mexico.
Yeah. Well, yes.
Yeah.
Obviously. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's not. From the look of the concept art, it just seems like it's going to be something subpar. It might not be. Maybe it's a ride.
We lost the Moana boat ride for this, is what I'm saying.
But if it's just like a sing-along or something, it's like,
I'll be there on opening day saying that. I'll be like, we could have had a Moana boat ride. But instead, we got a stupid walkthrough, and then I meet
Bruno.
Maribel or Bruno. Thank you so much, John. Says, what is your favorite horror scary movie? Scream.
Probably Scream.
Yeah.
We love Scream. All the Screams, but Scream 1.
When will the Disney Adventure be booked? Will Ordinary Adventures go on it and have a Disney Adventure with Ordinary Adventures?
Yes. There's no...
Well, it's going to be all the way in China, so I don't think we're going to arrange a group cruise for that.
Because, is that what he was asking?
Yeah. Oh. Because I think it would be prohibitively very expensive.
Yeah, maybe replace the 3 Caballeros ride with Coco. Yeah, they could, but I feel like that's not a big enough space.
Yeah, that's the
problem. I feel like we went on that ride recently, and like it's a very short ride, and I feel like Coco, unless they could like expand it somehow.
From what I understand, whenever you do a remodel of that kind, you need to bring the safety, and like
that's why they're not doing
ADA
it.
and stuff. So I think it's very complicated, and that's probably why the reason they haven't done it. Did episode 5 of Ahsoka get an Ordinary Adventure star? Yes, it did.
Yes, it did.
Willie, thank you so much. Any cruise stops you say no to? No thanks. Stay on board.
Honestly,
did he already ask this, or is this someone else?
I don't know, but honestly, we just did Cozumel on our recent cruise. I would stay. I would go off, go to the taco place, get a taco, and then go back on. Basically, did what we did.
That taco place was awesome.
But you know what?
The margaritas were awesome. Our friend Oiby.
Yeah, I was gonna say we watched Oiby.
He went to this adventure park.
Look up his channel, OYBY. He went to this adventure park.
It wasn't on Cozumel. He had to actually go to the mainland. Like,
which is like I think like 30 minutes away or something. But it looked so cool. I was like, and also apparently Cozumel
he was going on like in rafts through caves. And
yeah, once you're done with this, go watch it because it was honestly looked really cool. But also a lot of people said that Cozumel has one of like the best places to go snorkeling and scuba diving in the world because it has like a reef there. So like it's like a really sought after place, and like so if we went back we would probably go to a beach somewhere where we could go snorkeling.
I think if we went to Cozumel
think we
again,
just did
we
it
would
wrong.
do an excursion. We usually like to avoid excursions.
Yeah, we like to do like the foodie tour, which is
Yeah.
what we did, which it was fun, but like, yeah.
Yeah. Let me see.
How many legacy lightsabers do you own?
Crazy Joe Adventure says, did Dave do your logo to Peter? I don't know which logo he's talking about. If you're talking about this logo, Dave Perlo did this logo. He was very nice, and I basically told him, I was like, here's our Ordinary Adventures logo, just do your take on it. And he made
It's the
like,
most
Han
amazing
Solo,
thing.
Chewbacca
Look
thing.
at Pixel's face.
I never even pictured Gizmo as Chewbacca.
But like
I was like, if you want to put us in it and not the dog, you can put us.
the
Like I was like, you can do whatever.
of the dog's facial expressions, like that's literally what Pixel looks like, and that's literally what Pixel's always like, and Gizmo's always like.
Dave Perlo is an artistic genius. He's a genius.
I love it.
What were you answering before? I'm sorry, I cut you off.
How many lightsabers do we have? At least 10.
Too many. Although we were recently in Galaxy's Edge, they have 30% off all lightsabers
Yeah.
except for Ahsoka. I was so tempted. That's like
Why do you think nobody's buying them anymore?
that's like buy 3 get 1 free.
Well, yeah, we're spoiler alert, we're gonna have a Galaxy's Edge video coming out next week. We finally did an update. And we were like looking at the lightsabers and we were like, should we get one? But then we didn't, because we were like, we can't. We're no more currently.
Can't get a restaurant reservation at Disneyland or GCA anymore, even with the 60 days out. Any recommendations on that?
A lot of people ask us about this. I wish I had recommendations, but we don't try for that sort of thing, because just like you, it's like impossible. But isn't there a website? Yeah,
there is a bunch of websites. I forget, someone can say in the chat, but there's that you could put like that you want this restaurant for this date, and it will alert you when there's an opening. And I found good luck with that at Disney World, and they do Disneyland websites. There's a bunch of them that do it.
Yeah.
But we honestly just go to the park, and we usually are able to get into.
We're bad people to ask. Well, no, because I've been looking for Blue Bayou for a long time, and I have not been successful.
Yeah.
So.
Will the trip to Japan
Mouse
be an
dining.
extraordinary
There we go.
adventure?
Yes. Everyone's saying mouse dining. You guys are on it.
SPS, thank you so much. Says hello from Mountain View.
Hello.
Have you ever made a house tour video? Would love to see that. Your house looks amazing. This is probably our most requested thing. Our house is a mess right now.
It's like an inside joke of how many times we've been asked that.
We probably aren't.
We were intending to, like, when we first started our channel, but then like we just never got around to it, and now like our house is literally a tornado. Yeah. So maybe if our house ever gets fixed and we ever like not remodel it, but like clean it, then maybe.
Oh God, look who commented here. It's Peter's lost bucket hat. Have you ever had the chicken spaghetti at Ciccolini's?
No. Sounds good though.
Wow. Okay.
That's a deep cut.
Yeah,
right
that is
there.
a deep cut.
That just made me so happy. Thank you.
When is your next Disney cruise? Is the Treasure sooner? It's sooner than that, because we're doing a trip to.
It's next summer.
We're doing a trip to, what's the name of the island called?
Lighthouse K. No.
No.
Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point.
I'm never gonna remember this. Never gonna.
We're doing one next summer.
It's funny. I was watching our friends V's and Q's did a live stream on their Patreon, and Carrie.
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, I was just watching the replay, and Carrie was like, "I just call it Treasure Island."
Oh, that's a good idea.
and
Why
Brian
did they
and
call
Brian
it
was like,
that?
because the ship is treasure.
Yeah.
It's just
What? That
it's
seems
why
like a
don't-
missed
Yeah, I
opportunity.
know.
They should have called it that.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah.
I'm going to start calling it that now, too.
Sorry, I'm running.
We should do the rapid fire questions.
How are you finding all your Japan info? I've got a lot of websites, looking at a lot of YouTube videos.
Been watching a lot of YouTube videos.
Gotten some books and doing. I've gotten suggestions from on Instagram and looking at TikTok.
We have a huge list.
The thing is, like, we've wanted to go for so long, so that we've already had a list of things for so long. The unfortunate thing is the pandemic. A lot of those things closed down, like the robot restaurant closed down. A bunch of like stuff it was on our list.
Yeah, but our list is very long.
Sorry, I'm gonna.
You're gonna what?
I just realized I'm so far behind.
You are very far behind.
Hit up Chris from TDR Explorer. He's Canadian, but
Yes,
lives in
he's
Japan.
our friend.
Yes, we also have his books. His books have been insanely helpful for Disney.
Yeah, we're gonna meet up with them at some point when we're there.
Yeah. Dean says they need to do something with Africa Pavilion at Epcot. It's so small, a food booth, a shopping cart, and bongos. Sad.
I know.
Yeah, that would be great.
There's so much potential for like what they could do with the pavilions there.
Exile Online sent a super chat, says shout out to my wife Felicia.
Shout out, go Niners!
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Felicia.
Do you plan to visit Ghibli Park in Japan or see Gundam in Yokohama? We're not going to have time.
I don't think on this trip. It is on our list, but
We're not going to have time to do the Sanrio Park. We're not going to have time to go to Osaka to go to Universal. But we'll be back.
Yeah.
I have a feeling.
Nothing planned yet, but we're going to make it happen. Assuming we like it. If we don't like it, we won't go back.
I think we'll be back.
Yeah.
J. Marie says, thank you so much. Says, pumped for Japan. You conveniently go before me, so I adjust my trips as needed. Will you be doing any Pokemon, Ghibli, Hello Kitty, or Animal Cafes?
I'm gonna. I really want to go to the Pokemon Cafe. I think we're for sure gonna go to the Nintendo store, and
we're gonna go to
I've
the
heard,
Pokemon. What do they call that? It's a store. It's not the store though. It's called the Pokemon Center.
Oh, okay, yeah. But I want to go to the cafe too. But like,
we might do one of the animal.
We might do one of the
cafes.
animal things, but I've heard that some of them are kind of sad.
Yeah. We're doing our research.
So we're doing our
ahead
research
of
to see like what wouldn't be sad.
Yeah.
And if any aren't sad, we'll maybe do that.
Yeah. Well, that's good that we will be able to help you out on your trip. I know a lot of people are going to be going to Japan for our Star Wars Celebration in next year, or is it a year?
Yeah, I think next year.
Whatever. So hopefully, we didn't plan it this way, but hopefully those people will be able to use our videos as a guide to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Owl Cafe. Yeah, I heard that Owl Cafe's sad. It sounds so cool though. My friend went and she said it was kind of sad. So I don't know. We need to do our research.
Yeah. What made you guys decide on DVC?
We like Alani.
We love Alani. We travel to Florida a lot, and we're kind of like, we stay at budget hotels in Orlando, and we were like, if we had DVC points, we could maybe stay at a good Disney hotel, and it end up costing us like $150, $200. Figure it out instead, using the points. So that it was a combination of those.
Yeah.
A lot of people said mouse dining was great.
Yeah, I already said that.
OAB shout out, let's go.
Yeah.
We ran into OAB when we were at Halloween Horror Nights in Florida. It's always good running into him. What are you drinking tonight?
A Truly.
Tiki, rum, Mai Tai, Cutwater.
My Truly pineapple.
What do you think of Kevin's outros on his recent videos? Oh, with the Hooterade.
To be honest, we're a little behind on Kevin's videos, but we did see one with the Hooterade. So
Yeah, it's funny.
yeah.
But we're behind on a lot of videos because
we-
just traveling and then like our
Not
sleeping
having a room.
situation. Yeah. Jax, thank you so much. Says, look, the specialty trains in Japan, like the 7 stairs or whatever that says. I can't read it. Okay, I'll look into. I'm going to note that specialty trains.
Ooh.
I wonder
Okay.
what that means.
Yeah. I don't know if we're going to have time to do that this trip, but we'll definitely add it to our list.
Are we going to Oogie Boogie Bash again?
No.
We don't have tickets. Someone says Team Labs is something I can see you guys like. We want to go to.
We're gonna go to that hopefully.
We don't have tickets yet, but we got to buy tickets.
Yeah. Universal Japan is awesome and strange. It looks very cool. Unfortunately, we won't be going there this trip, but it's on our list.
Dollywood should be on your future travel list. It's so much fun. We want to go.
So also someone said an Alaskan cruise. That's also on our list. Got a long list.
We have a long list of a lot of stuff that we want to do, but we're also realizing with all this travel that we also need time to edit, which is kind of a problem because we need videos to run while we're traveling.
My hair's bothering me.
What?
My hair's bothering me.
Yeah. We need videos to run while we're traveling, and then we need time to edit all the videos after we travel. So it's not easy to. I don't know how travel vloggers do it.
I think they just release one video a week.
Yeah.
My problem is like I don't want to be editing while I'm traveling.
Yeah.
So like when I'm in Japan, I don't want to be editing. I might have to, but I don't know.
What are the best Disneyland SDCA snacks?
Oh my
Ronto
gosh. Yes. Grilled cheese.
Is that a snack?
Lobster nachos.
Are these meals?
Those are snacks. Everything at Disney is a snack. Are you kidding? There is no meals there.
How about a Toy Story ride besides Buzz Lightyear? Well, Midway Mania has a Toy Story ride, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
there
they
you go.
also have Slinky Dog and the Alien Swirling Saucers in Disney World.
Galen Howard is here.
Yay.
Hey. She says, I love the fur babies and give them a treat for me.
We will.
I need to hear them songs, please.
All right, one more time.
Okay, let's do it one more time.
Let's play those songs again.
He's not the brightest crown in the box.
Song makes me sad for him.
Why?
So it's saying that he's dumb.
He's not dumb. He's just not the brightest. He's not the
She
smartest.
doesn't trust the government, she's scared of her fox. There's no limit to the things she's afraid of. Oh, Pixel is the Pixel puppy. We love the Pixel, we love the puppy. She is the girl that we love.
You realize they can hear you singing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. She doesn't trust the government, she's scared of her farts. There is a Monsters Inc. ride. Someone says we need a Monsters Inc. ride. There is one in Disney California Adventure, and
in Tokyo.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that ride. Yeah. Another thing is like we don't know how much we're going to be able to film on the ride, so like hopefully we're able to film some of the rides.
The good news is Tokyo recently has been unlifting their filming restrictions on a bunch of rides.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on
Oh, that's
the one that's
exciting.
closed while we're gone, like 20,000 Leagues or whatever. They now allow filming or something.
Dang.
But they, like, I don't know what happened, but they've started to like.
We're gonna have to bring like the GoPro and like strap it to our chest or something.
Any national parks in your future? If they are, we might not be filming them because they require permits to film, and it's a big hassle.
I just went to a national park for or not a state park, I should say. For my friend's wedding, I went up to Big Sur in California, and it was so beautiful, but I didn't film it. But I did take photos, and it was very pretty.
We were almost at 2 hours.
Let's do rapid fire.
Rapid fire for 5 minutes.
More than that. Rapid fire at lunch.
For 10 minutes.
Okay, so no more super chats, please. Just send questions, and we're going to do rapid fire. No thinking, no... I don't know. Could be hard for us, but...
Macaroni says, I'm scared of my fart, so I feel her pain.
Me too.
Someone says,
Have you ever been
Pixels theme Kitra's version.
Have you ever been sleeping and then you fart and then you wake yourself up?
Yes.
Yeah. We all have been
We
there.
need an elemental ride. What would that even be? Would that be that like...
Ooh.
that sky ride, or wait, was it a sky ride, or they were in like a helium balloon kind of thing? Weren't they?
Oh yeah. Well, that's what I'd be in.
Have you seen the Lion King Broadway show? I have not seen it. Heard it's amazing.
Let's get those questions.
Napa Rose Chef's Table. I've never been to Napa Rose. She's been.
I've been. Never done Chef's Table.
Are we getting married?
No.
Are you guys planning to visit Disneyland Paris?
One day, but no plans on the books.
Yeah. Favorite Taylor Swift song?
Oh my God, Delicate. Don't make me choose. She's got so many eras.
Favorite food? Probably Chinese food.
Mexican.
Favorite color? Green.
Purple.
When is your Japan trip? Later this year. We were being very unspecific.
Sooner than you think.
We don't like saying when we travel.
We don't want to tell you exactly when we're going, but sooner.
Yeah.
Than you think.
Hong Kong on the list. Well, they're opening the Frozen.
Yes.
We'd like to go.
Yes.
We don't have anything booked for it yet.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to most at Scary Farm?
Oh my God. Everything. That's not a good answer.
All the new stuff.
The lantern.
Yeah. The lantern. Wow. Are you going to get into the Disney Arcana card game? My friend Reza is trying to get me into it. I'm not going to go.
I don't understand what it is.
It's like Magic the Gathering but for Disney. Favorite sit down Disney World restaurants?
Homecoming
and Boathouse.
Predictable.
Have you ever been to Woody's Roundup Barbecue?
No. We want to go.
I've been inside of it, but I'd never eaten there.
Oh yeah, you did get to go inside of it. I forgot about that.
Blue milk or green milk? Blue?
Green.
Who's your favorite Star Wars character? R2-D2 or Yoda?
Wicket.
The thing you hate most at Disneyland?
Strollers. Just kidding. Crowds.
I hate stroller. Reservations.
Weather.
Autopia. What is your favorite foods?
How dare you?
Of all.
Mexican.
Of all? What?
Anything with avocado on it.
I don't understand the question.
Anything that you could dip into ranch.
Okay.
Favorite food of all time.
What's your favorite Disney themed magic trick or effect? Chinese food. What is your favorite Disney themed magic trick or effect? I don't think I have a Disney trick.
Ray's hologram.
Oh, that's what they mean?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hatbox Ghost.
I mean, I love all the ones in Rise of the Resistance.
Gotta be quick.
Like, okay. Yeah.
Gotta be quick.
Okay. Rise of the Resistance.
Oh, Kylo. When Kylo's coming at you, and it's literally
just a projection.
It's just a projection with like a light, like a yeah.
What's a must do at Disneyland for a first time goer? Taking my girlfriend for her first time.
Oh my God, that's not a rapid fire question.
Everything.
Yeah.
How tall are you both?
5'5".
5'9". When's your next trip to Lonnie later this year?
Later this year.
If you could recommend one Disneyland meal, what would it be?
Lobster nachos at Lamplight Lounge.
I would say the grilled cheese sandwich at Jolly Holiday.
Predictable.
Will you go to the Pokemon or Kirby Cafe when you're in Japan?
Pokemon, hopefully.
Yeah. Are you gonna try Delusion this year? I'm not sure. Are you going to the making of?
No, I wish.
I don't think so. We want to, but maybe not. Maybe another trip. Have an upcoming stay at the villas at Disneyland Hotel.
Ooh.
We do, but not anytime soon.
We do?
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you guys heard of Run Disney? Would you guys do FFK? No.
Not at this point. My ankle, I can't walk.
Christmas or Halloween? Halloween. Actually, I don't know. Don't make me choose.
Halloween. But Christmas.
Bucket list trip, Japan.
Japan.
What is your favorite dream vacation if money was no... I guess that's the same question, isn't it?
Ooh, one of those like bungalows like in Fiji, like over the water.
I'd like to go on that Adventures by Disney like trip around the world thing.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Favorite trip of all time so far?
A lot. Hawaii?
Yeah, Hawaii.
We haven't been very many places.
Yeah. What would you give to stop aging? I don't know. I can't. I'm not gonna.
What would I give?
I don't care about Stop aging or
Like to
never
live forever?
live forever. So aging, I don't care about. Living forever,
I care about
I could
aging.
be interesting.
I'm like almost 40 and I could barely like, we went to Halloween Horror Nights and I was like, so my body hurt from being there.
Yes, but I'm saying like, are you just talking about the way we look, or are you talking about like us being this age forever? If you're talking about us being this age forever,
move along. Too complicated.
the national park ruling was overruled from what I can see. No, it was overruled and then it was overruled again. So you need a permit again. When are you going to Japan?
Well, we can't. Why'd you pick that? Because you're not telling.
Yeah, we're not telling. Food you miss from your hometown that you grew up
Oh
in.
my God. Mary's Pizza. So I'm from Northern California and there's this like local pizza place called Mary's Pizza and it had the best salads and ranch and pizzas.
I don't think I have like a food that I'm like super miss from my hometown. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't have an answer for that. Shout
out to Mary's Pizza. Anyone from Northern California?
One ride not to miss at Universal Hollywood, and that would be Bowser's Challenge.
Secret Life of Pets.
Favorite ride ever, any park, Rise of the Resistance.
E.T.
What are Gizmo and Pixel's costumes this year? I don't think they have them.
I don't have any. What should their costumes be?
Would you stay at the Godzilla Hotel in Japan? You get a studio tour out of it. Maybe.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Could be interesting to stay there.
Yeah. You guys should review the new Lamplight Lounge drinks.
Ooh, there's new drinks?
Yeah, they came out with new drinks.
This is news to me.
Yeah, I was going to tell you about it.
Let's go do that.
If you could work in any Disney...
Let's not go to Tiana's. Let's go do that. That sounds more fun.
If you could work in any Disney position, what would it be? Probably working for the First Order on Rise of the Resistance, because you get to be like mean to people.
I'd probably want to be like one of the animal caretakers in the Animal Kingdom.
That's a good one, too. We need a Mulan ride. We
do. I agree.
What did you get Pixel for her birthday?
We got her a bunch of treats. We actually got her churro dog treats.
Yeah. What was your favorite HHN
Oh my God, people know Mary's. Oh my God, look at all these people that know Mary's. Wow. Will somebody ship it to me? God, I want it. Okay, sorry. What was the question? Favorite what?
HHN houses.
Chucky.
Oddfellow. All right. Hollywood.
Hollywood Chucky.
Chucky
Spoiler
or
alert.
Last of Us.
And
best drink at Oga's, Fuzzy Tauntaun, Outer Rim.
Yeah, Fuzzy Tauntaun.
Dream vacation not yet planned.
I think I want to go to the Italian coast.
Oh, that would be good. I agree. How about a Carnival cruise? Yes, we would like to go on the Mardi Gras.
I'd like to one day.
Or the celebration.
This is fun. I love doing this.
Would you
Our
do
live
it?
stream should just be this from now on. Please.
Do they have Cutwater at Universal Orlando? I don't think so. They have it at...
They have it in Hollywood.
They do have it at the hotel. Like
Do
we
they?
stayed at
Oh,
Dockside
yeah,
and they
yeah,
sell
yeah.
it at the hotel.
Yeah.
I don't know if they sell it in the parks. Why aren't you guys married? That we have a whole video on it, but we just neither.
We're fine how it is.
Yeah. Napa Rose is my favorite restaurant at Disneyland Resort. I've never been.
Yeah, I've been once. It was pretty good.
DVC video. What would that even be?
Showing the DVC rooms? Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe when we go to Lonnie, we'll show you the.
We'll show you our room.
Yeah.
So if we haven't done that 5 times already.
Pirates or Jungle Cruise?
Ooh, Pirates, I think.
Pirates, I think.
But Jungle Cruise kind of
Pirates has more
slaps.
animatronics.
Jungle Cruise is kind of like underratedly good.
Yeah, I like both. What is your favorite cruise ship?
Symphony of the Seas.
Yeah, probably Symphony of the Seas. Choose one restaurant for a newbie at Disneyland DCA. Lamplight Lounge.
Yeah.
Favorite movie, Back to the Future.
Princess Bride.
Top Japan bucket list item. What does that mean?
Yeah. Go buy cute stuff.
I don't have an answer. I'm sorry. Want to come with me to my 50th birthday VIP tour for free? I've got 3 spots.
Whoa. That sounds fun.
See, I feel weird when we get invited to that kind of stuff because I don't want to. I don't know.
Yeah.
Accept, like, gifts
Thank you
like
for
that.
the offer.
Thank you for the offer. That is very.
But we politely decline.
Gracious of you. We really appreciate it, but it's we know that's a lot of money.
Barbie. Oh, the question wasn't up there yet.
Best Picture Oscar prediction.
I don't know.
I want Spider-Verse.
What movies came out this year?
Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Um,
Anything but Oppenheimer. Just kidding.
I lived and worked in national parks across the U.S. You don't need a permit to film in the YouTube. Yes, you do. It just changed recently. Disney Tattoo Shop. I don't think
I don't understand the question, but that sounds awesome.
Europa Park. Want to go there eventually.
Yes.
Any plans to add another doggy to your fam?
Unfortunately, no. I'd love to, but no.
Disneyland or Walt Disney World? Disneyland.
Disneyland.
Will you be doing Mario Karts in Tokyo? No.
I don't think so.
When will you be back in Walt Disney World? November
sooner
for
than that.
Holiday stuff.
We're going back to this.
Yeah. Okay. Disney Saratoga Springs Resort or Disney's Grand Californian Hotel? Grand Californian.
Grand Californian for sure.
It's hard to compete with Grand California.
But Saratoga was nice when we were there.
Best place to vacation? Cruise ship.
Yeah, cruise ship.
Riding Beauty and the Beast ride? Yes.
Of course.
Your weirdest fan interaction? I don't know. What would that even be?
I don't think we haven't had too many weird ones.
I can't even think of favorite book.
Oh, I don't read. I don't think I have a favorite book. I don't know. Harry Potter. Those are the only books that I can remember reading.
Chuck Palahniuk, the guy that wrote Fight Club, is one of my favorite authors. I used to read him when I was younger. Favorite Halloween movie?
Oh my gosh. Nightmare Before Christmas?
Trick or Treat, maybe?
Ooh,
Are you going to the Danny Elfman concert at Hollywood Bowl?
No, but we have been to a Danny Elfman concert and it was incredible.
How long have you guys been together?
8 years? 7 years? 8 years? Good question.
3,088 days and 11 hours.
Okay, but how many years is that?
3,088 days and 11 hours.
That seems like a long time.
By the way, I have a countdown on my thing. And okay. HHN Hollywood video is coming.
It'll be out in the next few weeks.
Which park is your favorite in SoCal?
Disneyland.
Yeah. What's your favorite board game?
Ooh, that's a question for you.
I like Robinson Crusoe.
I like Enchanted Forest.
When is this Kitra song coming out?
We need one.
Favorite Japanese dish?
Ooh.
I don't even know what that
Probably like ramen.
Yeah. Going to the making of Harry Potter exhibit, we aren't, but I would like to.
8.5 years. Wow. Somebody did the math. That seems like a long time.
That can't be right.
No, next year I think it'll be 9 years. Wow. Right? Yeah. Wow.
Okay, I think we need to.
All right, guys, that was fun. I don't know why I have fun doing the rapid fire thing.
We missed a lot of questions. I'm sorry that we didn't get to everybody. But
save them for next time. Remember them and save them for next time, and we'll get to them.
But thank you all for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us.
People are laughing about my countdown. 8 years and 6 months, someone says.
Wow. Thank you for doing the math.
Yes, thank you.
You guys are awesome.
Yeah. But thank you for joining us. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for watching our videos, for being part of this community and being part of this adventure. We really appreciate all of you, and we know that we couldn't do it without you.
Yes. Oh.
We have a super chat from Andrew Boyle.
Oh my God. Epic Universe.
What did he say?
What IP are you most excited for in Epic Universe?
I think Universal Monsters Land is what I'm excited about.
So Epic Universe is the new park that is going to be that Universal is building in Florida.
Yeah.
I think honestly, I know this is probably the Wizarding World or the Donkey Kong Nintendo expansion.
Both are going to be awesome.
All of it. That's hard to choose. And How to Train Your Dragon. And Monsters. Yeah. All of them. The whole park.
Oh, our friend Movie Couple are here. Oh. What's Kitra's current favorite K-pop song?
Oh my God, current? You need to send me your list because I only listen to Blackpink and BTS. I've heard other ones, but those are my two favorites.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyways, we got to go. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you.
Bye, guys. Have a good rest of your weekend.
Good night, everybody.
We have a Galaxy's Edge video coming and
HHN
a Not
Hollywood.
Yeah, HHN, Not Scary Farm.
Yeah, we got a bunch of stuff coming.
Yeah.
We'll see you later.
Bye.